So, hello.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much
Uh,
for coming on
how's
and
it?
sharing your project. So you made this in just 8 hours, 23 minutes and six
Yeah,
seconds.
and in the last day,
Wow.
my initial idea was too complicated, too
Hmm.
overscope it, and I was like, okay, we will make golf with an unstable speed with 5 levels. Okay, I don't care. I submitted like 14 hours before the deadline because
Hmm.
like I was so tired. It is my 20th game jam in this year. Like it in start of the year, I had a goal like
Hmm.
20 game jams. I will do it. It was a stupid goal, but still I managed to do this. And
Hmm.
Latam there was the last.
Wow.
So
Congratulations.
yeah, it was a terrible year.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Like it's average 2 game jams in month. Um, and I needed to like um I had to go to school. After that, I have my own like I have a job, my main
Hmm.
job. I'm working as a programmer. I'm junior Python developer.
Oh, wow.
Um, and after all that, I need like go to home and make some stuff. And it's a really like I'm so tired right now. Like I'm now chilling for from 3 to 4 months um after game jams, like really. So yeah, the game I I will speak honestly. I really don't like the theme. Like from the voting round, from the final
Hmm.
voting round, it was its worst. Like it's the most worst theme
Hmm.
that ever was in Latam there. Like really, even on off was better. Even on off, like really.
How do you actually? I don't understand how to play the game.
Uh Wait. I don't see the screen because like I'm from phone.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's on the each page. Um,
Yeah.
uh, you just run the game full screen. You
Yeah.
start playing. Um, you just like it's like mobile style game. It was like first of all my idea was for mobile, but I adapted it for PC. So you play with the mouse,
Yes.
and you need to um, you see on the level a little red flag.
Yeah. I can't even move the ball though. Like every time I click and drag, nothing happens.
Oh wait. I will see the stream. Maybe it's a bug.
Should I
Wait.
try?
Oh, that's a collision bug. Wait. Can you reload the page, please?
Of course. Should I try in Google Chrome or something?
What browser are you using?
This is Firefox.
Um, will be no difference, but it's I don't know. Like, it's really maybe I fucked up with collisions. I don't know. Like really, this was made in stupidly for me. 8 hours for the game.
Hmm.
I was first time making this mechanic. I'm pretty new in game dev.
Hmm.
Actually I was in your interview last year, last lot I'm there. Like really.
Oh, wow. So which
Yeah,
game was that?
Boris with the crazy dream. It was Among Us reference as it was Among Us plus platformer. Like it was
Okay.
platformer with the tasks um, from Among Us, and it took very well. It was like top 900 overall, and I took top 150 on graphics.
Nice.
Um, for me, that jam, like the past Latam there, was kind of pixel art challenge, not actually gameplay. Because in my game was 3 levels past year, like really.
Hmm.
I was focused on the graphics. Right now, I it was like it's a good concept. My game now. Um, if you like see in the game, it's unstable speed. You
Hmm.
have or slow mo or super fast or normal.
Hmm.
Um, my biggest issue, I forgot to add like um, something that wait, my English that um, so wait, how to speak it? Like the indicator of like
Hmm.
when speed is changing. I absolutely forgot about that. Like really, because in some random stuff games, in
Hmm.
games where when some of the stuff makes in random, you need
Hmm.
indicator to understand the player. The player understands that it's something just happens because
Hmm.
some people said to me that slow mo in my game is feeling that is like kind of freezing or lagging.
Hmm.
It was their first thought about my game,
Hmm.
but they read it LD page and they, oh, now I get it. It was kind of like that.
Yeah, I didn't realize that it's supposed to be a sort of slow motion activating. It sort of feels like it's like starting and stopping kind of at
Yeah, I
random.
know, because I was using the wrong method to I'm it's game in Construct
Hmm.
3. It's my main language, it's my main engine for like a year. And I was using timescale instead of like there's another option that is more smoother and
Hmm.
understandable to player, that it's not a lag or something.
Hmm.
But I was using timescale, and maybe maybe that's why it feels so eh.
Yeah, so I had some suggestions for people to try decreasing the resolution of the game, but it really seems I just switched over to Chrome and now it works fine. So maybe it just didn't like my version of Firefox or something. I don't know why.
I tested it because for me it was working perfectly, but I was working on MacBook.
Hmm.
Maybe I was working on macOS.
Hmm.
So um, so yeah, my
Yeah, I'm.
initially my initial idea was to make a 2.5D platformer with um with unstable platforms. Like
Hmm.
you are the ball, you are playing as a ball,
Hmm.
who need to reach the finish of the level
Hmm.
by platforms. But platforms are not stable. Some of them are stable, some of them not. So, but for your information,
Hmm.
um, one level for my initial idea was I spent 9 hours to manage and design the first level, but
Hmm.
this game was created um, with 8 hours, like
Yeah.
the time comparison. So yeah, for the final gem of the year, like I was really thinking about not doing Ludum there,
Hmm.
but it was like I had 19 game jams and Ludum Dare is coming, and I was
Hmm.
like, doing or not doing? Like, it's the most biggest one. By the end of the year, there will be not like more bigger one.
Hmm.
And I was like, okay, I will do this. Okay, okay, okay. I don't care, but I will do this. So, kinda, yeah. But for me, it was a good experience. First time I was not focusing on the graphic part
Hmm.
because I'm more artist than programmer, but I'm
Yeah.
still working as a programmer. Like I'm good in Python.
Hmm.
I'm good in JavaScript a little bit. I know it.
Hmm.
And I just like construct because on my main work I have like I'm seeing every day garbage code, like a lot
Hmm.
of garbage code. And after my work, after 5 hours on
Hmm.
my work, I don't want to see my garbage code, but not the other people. Like really.
Hmm. All right. Well, I'm glad we got to get the game actually working, and it doesn't. At least in Chrome, I seem to be able to like zoom in or out, and it doesn't seem to make a difference. But for some reason, specifically the zoom level in Firefox was causing an issue. But yeah, we're all good, and we got to actually play through it. So, um, yeah. Do you have any plans on like adding more levels to this game?
Um, Probably I will make it like play. First of all, it's playable on mobile right now.
Hmm.
Like really, you can reach out my
Nice.
eChell page and play it on mobile. Possibly, I will make it um, a larger game for Google Play and App Store. I don't know.
Hmm.
I have one project for Google Play and App Store. Is now on moderation.
Hmm.
Um, but I don't know. Like I'm now chilling from game dev because this year was so mind blowing for me,
Hmm.
and I need to mm, just scope on my job to like concentrate on my job to get more good in Python and JavaScript. Now I am learning TypeScript and React JS.
Hmm.
So I will don't have time for next months, but next year, why not? Why not?
Hmm.
My will be my last year of the school. And now is my last day of the school. But
Hmm.
last day, last year, last day is just dream. So kinda yeah.
All right. So if you had the opportunity, do you think you'd add like a par or other hazards you have to avoid? Like, do these little enemies do anything, or are they just
No,
decoration for
they
now?
just it was my thought about indicator. Like
Hmm.
if you see like they're moving or fast or slow, but
Hmm.
first first thought about them, it was they will be enemy, but I was so lazy to came up with some ideas, and I was just okay. You will just stay. You will just stay. Okay, I don't care.
Mm.
Like really, this game for me, it's just experiment.
Hmm.
And first of all, I my scope was to understand how mobile controls work,
Hmm.
because this game initially was created to play it on mobile,
Hmm.
and the last like hour or two, I exported it to be playable on PC, so on mouse.
Right.
So
Yeah.
maybe it's kind of feelable. It's like it's not supposed to playable on mouse. I was testing this on trackpad, and
Hmm.
that was not so bad,
Hmm.
but it still is kind of meh. And I heard the feedback that playing on mouse is kind of meh.
Hmm. Well, I think
Uh,
it works fine. It's just it's definitely the slowdown is a little hard to tell. Um, like why it happens. Are you like when what was your intention with the slowdown? Like to give people more opportunity to control their shots?
mm, um, my thought about that was like okay, unstable speed. Um,
Mm-hmm.
if you get slowdown, maybe you can yeah, you was right, maybe you can correct your um how to say it, your direction.
Mm-hmm.
But in my game, every um okay, shortly, 3 times in 1 second,
Mm-hmm.
change is speed is changing.
Mm-hmm.
So slow mo is not so feelable.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like for some seconds maybe it's not so like um it's not so good, and you
Mm-hmm.
can't like massive massive change your direction. You can just a little bit right, a little bit left, maybe up, maybe down, but not so much. Um, but yeah, it was kind of meh. Like really, for 8 hours, I was so tired when I was making that. Um, I had a whole tile set in Sprite
Mm-hmm.
for fancy graphics for this. Uh, but if I would implement it, the graphics, there will be 3 levels maximum in this game, but not
Mm-hmm.
5.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and maybe if I would be past me, um, I would implement the graphics because now game is kind of empty. Like only some enemies maybe make the difference, but it's really empty for me. And for
Mm-hmm.
others, I heard that like um, game the idea is not so bad. First of all, it's not indicator. Like you don't understand when the game is slow down, when game is fast,
Mm-hmm.
um, and is empty. Like it's kind of boring, and
Yeah, I guess.
understand and I was understanding this even when I was submitting the game,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like it's dealing with failure. Like for me, this jam is um, for people that are looking for my game.
Mm-hmm.
Some people thought that it's like it's failed game. Like and is it failed game? Like made in 8 hours without like it was my first idea. Um, after I understood that my past idea is not doable in 2 days, in 3 days. Uh, but yeah, it's like it just experiments. I was testing the mechanic, and it was not supposed to be like super cool or something. Like I I really I really don't care. Like really, I want to hear some feedback to
Mm-hmm.
kind of improve me as a designer, as a
Mm-hmm.
coder, um as a person maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess the core mechanic works just fine. I think it would be neat. Like the way that I imagine it working is that you can sort of fire off a shot, and then rather than game slowing down and speeding up based on its own rhythm, if you instead, like when you fire a shot and then you click a second time, that when you click down, that's when the game slows down. I think that would make people feel like they're actually in control of the effect, and they wouldn't think that the game is just like slowing up or speeding down at random.
Maybe.
Because a lot of games will give you that sort of like more precise control when you're about to like aim and fire a shot of something. So I think that would be the main thing that I would suggest, and I would also love to see uh, a par, of course, for each level. Like if it's possible to complete something in a hole in one, or what your sort of total score is by the end of the game.
Hmm.
Lurk Not Lie is here asking if these are washing machines with mustaches. What are they supposed to be?
Wait, one more time. I don't hear it.
Oh, Lurk Not Lie in chat here is asking if these are supposed to be. What are the enemies supposed to be?
Mm, I had a story when I was kids.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I was like in my English is kind of bad. I know. I
It's
don't have
okay.
like a lot of words in my brain because in
Mm-hmm.
our country, I live in Republic of Moldova in
Mm-hmm.
western part of Europe, um, and here, um, from 52 schools in our city,
Mm-hmm.
only 8 from them are learning English at school.
Mm-hmm.
Half of them are private. So yeah. My English, it's I'm self-educating, like really.
Well,
So kind of, yeah.
never worry about it because your ability to speak English is definitely better than my ability to speak any other language. So don't feel
Maybe.
bad about it.
So, I had a story when I was kid. I was like, it was summer,
Hmm.
and I had a golf ball in my shirts.
Hmm.
And when I came to home, I was like, I undressed. I don't know how to speak. I don't know how to say it. I put my shirts in the washing machine, and
Right.
washing machine was cracked, like
Okay.
GG. So yeah, yeah, washing machine is just eating the ball and going crazy.
Got it.
It's just my childhood story.
Right. So the golf ball that ended up in your clothes, you didn't notice it when you put it in the machine, and the ball got loose and damaged the machine.
Yeah, and I was lazy to implement this mechanic.
So would you want these to be hazards that the golf ball can't touch them, and there's you have to avoid them when you're shooting the ball around?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe if ball is very close to a washing machine, that will be stop, like not the slow mo, but the
Hmm.
stop. Like your spawn position will be right, um, right on the washing machine, maybe,
Hmm.
and washing machine after that will be destroyed,
Yeah,
maybe.
you could do something like that. It also wouldn't be a problem for them to just be regular hazards, and if you touch them, then the ball is destroyed. You have to start again from the beginning.
Also, cool idea. Why not?
Well, it just depends on what sort of challenge you're going for. Like if you could even make it see. At first I wasn't sure. I thought I had to like hit the ball into them to defeat them and then move to the next level. But then I realized the flag, so I thought, okay, if it's just a regular golf game, I probably just need to go in there. Um, all right. Well, I think we're wrapping up with our interview here. But if anyone has any questions in chat, now's your time to submit them. But otherwise, where can people find you on social media? And I will be sure to repost your itch.io page so people can see other projects that you've made.
Mm-hmm.
But where else can people find you, follow you?
Um, Now I don't like. I'm not a very public person. I don't
Mhm.
like the social media and other stuff.
Okay.
Um, but I'm now thinking about sharing my art in Twitter, but I'm only thinking about it.
Okay.
So, um, on the other day, maybe on some day, I will just put my Twitter account on your Discord, and maybe people will follow me. But now, on the only uh, way you can follow me, it's on my itch.io page. Like
Okay.
really. So if you are liking my games, I don't know why are you liking my games, but still, maybe someone will follow. I have
Yeah.
like 10 followers on each .io page, like, and I have overall like 2k views on all my games and
Mhm.
257 downloads for all my games. My I have like two itch.io
Mhm.
pages. First of all, is public.
Yeah.
Uh, Wait a sec.
Oh, I already bookmarked that one. Um, oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I think we might have to wrap things up there. And I think we might get a bit of a sign off, but just for everyone who is interested, coming up next is the game submitted by. Um, yeah, okay. No problem. Yeah, we are going to wrap things up there with Nayan for now. Um, but yeah, so if you got to get going, that's no problem. Have a good rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing your other projects.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm here.
Oh, okay, you're
So
back. All
yeah,
right.
mm, my private teacher page, it's for the games, like, so yeah. So thank you for the interview.
Yeah,
Thank you for the
absolutely.
playing. Thank you for rating. Um, See you next LD.
All right, sounds good. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.
Bye bye.